The Three Little Pigs. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs who were brothers. One day, the pigs decided it was time for them to leave home to live by themselves, and so they did. As they were walking, the first little pig said,
"It's very easy to make things from straw. I will make myself a house of straw to live in."
And that is just what he did. The second little pig said,
"It takes more time to build with sticks, but sticks are stronger than straw. I will build my house with sticks."
And that is just what he did. He built his stick house right down the road from his brother's house. Then the third little pig said,
"Bricks are stronger than straw or sticks. I know that it will take me a long time, and it will be a lot of hard work, but I will build my house with bricks."
And that is just what he did. The third little pig built his house with bricks, not far from his two brothers. The three little pigs were very happy in their houses, but they did not know that nearby there lived a wolf who just loved to eat little pigs. One day, the wolf came out of his house, and he was very hungry. He saw the three little pigs working in their gardens.
"Yum," he said. "What a delicious breakfast."
The hungry wolf tiptoed toward the houses of the three little pigs. He was very quiet, but they saw him coming. They quickly ran inside and locked their doors. The wolf went up to the first little pig's house, which was made of straw. He knocked at the door and growled,
Little pig, let me in!"
The first little pig shouted back,
"Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin!"
"Well then, I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in,"
roared the wolf. So the wolf huffed, and he puffed, and he blew in the house of straw. The first little pig ran as fast as he could to his brother's house of sticks. His brother let him in, then slammed the door in the wolf's face just in time. The wolf knocked on the door and growled,
Little pigs, let me in!"
The two little pigs cried out,
"Not by the hair of our chinny chin chins!"
"All right, then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in."
So the wolf huffed, and he puffed, and he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew in the house of sticks. The poor little pigs were very frightened. The two of them ran as fast as they could to their brother's brick house. Their brother quickly let them in, then slammed the door in the wolf's face. The wolf knocked on the door and once again howled,
Little pigs, let me in!"
"Not by the hair of our chinny chin chins!" the three little pigs hollered back.
"Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow this house in,"
he snarled. So the wolf huffed, and he puffed, just like he had before, but nothing happened to the brick house.
"How odd,"
the wolf thought. So again, he huffed, and he puffed, and he huffed and puffed, but still the brick house did not fall.
"How can this be?"
the wolf wondered angrily.
"I easily blew down the house of straw and the house of sticks."
So again, the wolf huffed and puffed and huffed and puffed and huffed and puffed and... Phew! No matter how hard he tried, he couldn't blow the brick house down. The little pigs laughed and laughed, and the wolf became even more angry. He jumped onto the roof of the brick house and began to climb down the chimney. He didn't realize, however, that the third little pig had been cooking a pot of soup. The wolf landed with a splash in the pot of boiling hot soup. He yelled, and he shot right back up the chimney. The wolf was so scared that he ran and never came back again. From that day on, the three little pigs lived happily ever after in the brick house, safe from the wind, safe from the snow and the cold, and safe from any wolf who liked to eat little pigs. The end.
Click on the next activity.
A sight word is a word that you should know when you see it. Here's the word of. Do you know how to read it?
The first pig built his house of sticks, but the wolf blew it away. The next pig built his house of straw, but it didn't last a day. The third pig built his house of bricks, which could not be blown down. The wolf puffed hard with all of his might, but the pigs were safe and sound.
Now you can read of. It's a sight word you will know. Remember O-F everywhere that you go.
Click on the next activity.
Mole-in-one sight words. Welcome to the new zoo golf course. Click on the golf hole with the correct word you hear to win the tournament.
Play.
Select the hole with the word over. Incredible! Select the hole with the word only. Great! Select the hole with the word about. You got it! Select the hole with the word mother. Nice going! Select the hole with the word wood. Awesome job! Incredible!
Click on the next activity.
Welcome to Masterpiece Theater. Today, I'll be sharing the adventures of the three little pigs and how they outsmarted the big bad wolf. Once upon a time, the three little pigs were having a lively discussion.
My front door is way taller than your front door. Your front door is not taller than mine.
You see, today, they had a little extra time on their hands because the big bad wolf was leaving them alone.
Is two, is not.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Why don't we measure the height of both of your doors to see who's right?
With what? That big bad wolf broke our ruler, remember? Whoa! Wolf.
Huh. There must be a way we can measure these two doors and compare their heights.
The littlest pig gave some serious thought to the problem. Then he was struck with an idea.
Yaha! I have an idea. We can use this pine cone to see which door is taller.
Oh, yeah, he always was the clever one.
If we use the same pine cone to measure each door, then we can compare how many pine cones tall each door is from the very bottom to the tippy top. Your door, brother, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pine cones tall. Notice how we move the pine cone each time so that we put the bottom exactly where the top was. We also measured in a straight line. That's very important, too.
How many pine cones tall is my door, brother?
Let's see. Your door is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pine cones tall. Since 9 is more than 8, your door is taller, brother.
Settled then.
See? We use this pine cone as a unit of measurement. We could have used anything, really, as long as the object is the same object, and we move it carefully. Or if it's a group of identical objects, like these bricks. Your window is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bricks wide. My window is 1, 2, 3, 4 bricks wide. Because the number 5 is more than the number 4, your window, brother, is bigger than mine.
How about my window, Piggy? Why don't you come to my house so we can measure it?
Hello, Mr. Big Wolf. We're so glad you're here.
We are?
We are?
Shh. We've been wondering how many big bad wolves it is from my front door to the creek.
You're making me a unit to measure with? Why not just use your bricks there?
Oh, no. A brick is too small to measure something that long. But you, sir, are the perfect size.
I am?
Mm-hmm. I think it's 12 big bad wolves to the creek. My brothers think it's 9.
Oh,
yes. Maybe less because you're such a
big bad wolf.
Bad wolf.
That I am. To that creek over there? Let's find out. 1.
Hey, careful not to leave any spaces and keep it in a straight line.
I know. 2.
And that's how the 3 little pigs used non-standard measurements to outsmart the big bad wolf.
It's 10 big bad wolves to the river!
Settled then.
I wonder how many big bad wolves it is from where you're standing to that great big rock way over there.
Oh, let's find out!
Click on the next activity.
A clown and a hound. An O next to a W is pretty common in my view. So is O next to a U. Let's learn how to read these two. Billy Brown was quite a clown. He'd make folks laugh when they felt down. Who could hold on to a scowl with Billy there to make them howl? He taught his cow how to meow. The folks in town all wondered How? He wouldn't say, he only bowed. Billy loved to wow a crowd. Jack and Scout were going out. But then Jack heard his grandma shout, "Jack, come back! I see a mouse! It's running all around the house!" Scout the hound could hear the sound of mouse toes tapping on the ground. He found the mouse and barked so loud, the mouse ran off. Jack felt so proud.
Click on the next activity.
What is it, brother? It's some kind of bottle.
Whoa! Who are you?
I'm the Letterblend's fairy.
Oh, boy! Can you make wishes come true?
Not wishes, but I can make letterblends appear.
Wow!
Very good. Wow has the ow sound in it. Wow. W-O-W. Wow. Oh, and so does the color of that tree trunk. Brown. B-R-O-W-N. Brown. Do you hear that ow sound?
I do. Me too.
Sure.
And here's another one. What do each of you little darlings have? Here's a hint. It's on your cute faces. You each have a precious little snout. S-N-O-U-T. Snout. That makes the ow sound. Here's another fun O-U word. Bounce. Can you bounce?
Look at this! Wow!
Bounce. B-O-U-N-C-E. Bounce. Who'd like to see another word that has the ow sound?
We will!
Flower. F-L-O-W-E-R. Flower.
It's my favorite.
Anyone want a crown?
Whoa!
Crown. C-R-O-W-N. Crown.
I always wanted to be a king. Do you have anything for me? A baby cloud?
Cloud has the ow sound. C-L-O-U-D. Cloud.
That's what I wanted! To play in the mud with my brothers. You really do make wishes come true, Fairy!
I try. See you later, my new friends. Have fun.
So long, Letterblend's
Click on the next activity.
Mouth. Mouse. Cow. Flower. Letter blends. O-W-O-U.
Click on the next activity.
Letterblend magic. Help me create words using my Letterblend potions.
Play.
Drag the correct letterblend into the blank. Crown. Well done. Let's see what we created. Crown. Drag the correct letter blend into the blank. Mouse. Fantastic! Let's see what we created. Mouse. Drag the correct letter blend into the blank. Cloud. Wonderful! Let's see what we created. Cloud. Drag the correct letter blend into the blank. Town. Nice going! Let's see what we created. Town. Drag the correct letter blend into the blank. Hound. Awesome! Let's see what we created. Hound. Drag the correct letter blend into the blank. Gown. Nice going! Let's see what we created. Gown. Great!
Click on the next activity.